project breakdown of Love Potion because it's out now, and I want to do a project breakdown because I've never done one. So heads up, it's gonna sound weird because I mastered this in like a completely different folder. So yeah, it's not gonna sound as good as I want it to, but that's fine. Let's start off with the lead because this was the first thing I did. That right there is just 2 electric pianos with some reverb and EQ just to kind of cut out the lows and a bit of the highs so that it doesn't completely hurt your ears. I think this is a granulizer of, yeah, granulizer of a Mission World Shaker pad. And I have a little volume automation that goes to kind of give it some yeah, that right there is just an EQ to cut out the lows and some of the highs as well. I do that a lot in my intros. Next, Respace. This is like, I always put this in my songs. Like, it's either that or water. Although I don't... Oh yeah, there's reverb on the... Huh? Simple Respace, sausage fattener to fatten it up. That's what I used to do on most of my stuff. Now I just don't do that. I don't know what those are doing, but 3 EQs, guys. It is professional, I swear. This is something I used to do in a lot of... I think I still will do this in some songs, but then so I'll take some little glitchy stuff like this. And then I will add first a patcher. I used to do this. Now I just kind of, I'm just like, fuck it, we ball. But it would be a patcher, one with high end, the other with mid and lows. And I would just run the mids and lows through a convolver because the high end would hurt my ears. And now I'm just kind of like, fuck it, we can just EQ that. So it makes it sound like this. And then we add a soothe too. And it's using a Mofalk, like water technique, so it will sound like this. Then there's an OTT and then an EQ, 3D balance, and then a soft clipper. I honestly have no clue why that's there. Reverb and some delay to give some room, and it gives it like a watery atmosphere. Then more water you got. Then we also have this little automation. It's going around the ears, guys. It's cool. I got a little vocal chop here. We got some textures. Desk clock. Intro vocals. Sweeps. And then, yeah, you get the intro. It won't let me play because it's gonna clip, so I'm just gonna do that. Then we also introduce a guitar later on. I added that because in Light Show, I sent this over to like Novatone's feedback sessions for Light Show, and I like sent that, and they were all like, oh, it's good. And then one person was all like, you should add a guitar. And I was like, you know, I might add that to the song. What would that sound like? And then I added guitar. Another effect, and then some risers. Another downlifter. Introducing the vocals here. Your eyes gazing deep into my soul. This is just an elation vocal. I also did that. I just pitched it up like, how many like want that? Yeah, I'm a silly guy. And then we go to this part. It's mostly just the same stuff repeating, but we add this. I used this. If I just remove all this, you'll see Desk's sample as well. And I kid you not, the only reason I used this was because in the sample pack preview, she was all like, oh, I don't know if people have a use for this. And I was like, I'll use it as a snare, watch me. I add this little snare fill, and I also introduce the crash, reverse crash, and the stuff. And then I also introduce a... I can't get over how dumb that's. Over here, I introduce a ARP. And then you got the basic dubstep drum loop, guys. That gives you the midsection, and again, I can't play it. You guys can just listen to the damn song. It's mostly just repeating stuff, downlifters. Oh wait, glitches. I love glitches. I added 1 glitch, 2 glitch, 3 glitch. That's a riser. And build up, we're actually changing stuff kinda. So respace, it does this little automation thing, and most people would just do a pitch automation, but I don't know why I'm quirky. I did it with the semitones. So it goes. Oh, and the respace crashed. But yeah, vocals. Forgot that's going on. We got the drums. We got some claps. We also got the risers. That's a downlifter. And then we got the preview of the drop. It's supposed to be automated, but I'm not doing it. We got the vocal going. And yeah, you got the build-up, and then the pre-drop is just crash, reverse crash, bubble. Little fill. And now it's the part where you guys been waiting for, the drop. Oh yeah, the drop. This all started with a shark bass. This is the old post-processing I used to do on stuff. Pretty much I would just cut out this, add that, blah, 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 blah. And then I layered that with a Novasai growl, but I automated it, so and that sounds really cool. So I did the same with the Sharks one. Glitch I made in an old pack. Boom, zoom, and then bah, jump. We got a glitch. This. What else? I swear to God there was more. Okay, I guess there's not. Then we'll start off with what I first added. And then, to add more rhythm, I added these things. Because it sounds more pumpy. It sounds more pumped up. I just now noticed that's like completely off the grid. Okay, layered it with my own bass. This thingy. This thing. That's a glitch bass I made. Desk transient. I love this transient. Sub bass. That's the sub right there. This thingy. Snare. Lead. And then after I was like, I don't want to repeat that, so let's just make it go like very slow. It goes like this. And then it goes. And then it goes. I love Novasai. Dude, Novasai, make more growls and send them to me, please. Please. I love doing this for subs, so it goes. I forgot to show you on this one too. It goes like this. And then right here, I did a Reese. I just added an almond break sample, but I think I lost it. Did some variation on the stuff. And then there's... I made the drums go from dun 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 to just straight up going. This drop was supposed to go something like this, so... But then I sent it over to, I think it was Monoxide, and I was like, I can't think of anything. And he was like, try to make like a different drop. And then somebody, X-Riot, he was all like, honestly, I think it would go cool if you did something like Sharks. The remix he did for Dirty Phonics, he was like, you should do something like that. And I was like, ooh. But pretty much all I did was just do a low pass, but to make it more interesting, it kind of goes up and down. It also gave a really cool growl effect. To make it really stand out, I added some like, I added a buttload of melodic stuff. So we got a lot of Vision K samples in here. Vision K glass, I love using that. More Vision K. Oh yeah, I also switched the kick. It would sound like this. It doesn't fit at all. What I did instead was I took this little, and it goes, and then later on to just kind of make it more pumpy, I added this, which is again the Electric Dad rhythm clap, and then I added some hi-hats, some another hi-hat loop down here. Added this. Some more effects onto it as well. And then it just kind of goes into a reverb thingy, and then the project's done. And that's the track. So Yeah, Love Potion out now on Neoluminum. Go stream it because it's with some cool artists and it's my Neoluminum debut and I'm really happy. I hope that I get to release there again.